you ready for the interview?
Yeah.
All right. Actually, before we begin, and this is off the record,
No.
I just hear there's an interesting story about how you two started working together.
Yo, he wants to hear about your first fight.
I hear it's a good one.
He hates when I tell the story, but oh man, I will never forget the first time I saw this kid. He was getting busted up. He looked like a zombie. It was one of those, let's say, amateur cards you can find across town from time to time. Great fights, never know if you're gonna see something special. Right, so yeah, this kid caught my eye because his eye was all busted up and bruised.
You're getting too crazy, you're getting too...
But it was a total mismatch. It was obvious that the opponent was way more experienced. This kid took a beating for 2 rounds. Okay, probably both 10-8s. They could have stopped the fight easy. But the bell sounds to start the 3rd round. And this kid, he's still coming forward. He's still fighting, as if he thought that maybe he had a chance. There was no chance.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Fight!
So, no surprise, kid loses the fight. Bad. This isn't one of those stories where you find someone amazing out in the middle of nowhere just knocking people out. No. I just found a kid with heart, like I'd never seen, so I reached out. let it go. Good work with your hands. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. You're starting to fall apart. Nice punch. Nice punch. You felt that one. Yes, those punches are adding up. See? Good work. Next set. Let's get in there. Let's push yourself today. Let's see what you got. Perfect work. Hey, he's starting to fall apart, all right? Stay on. Now let's step it up a little bit. Moving on to the next. Keep at it. My clock doesn't stop until you submit it. Let's go. Great sequence of strikes there. Here we go.
Coming up next, it's a UFC bantamweight division fight. All right, so here he is, one of the better boxers in this division. Certainly has a well-rounded MMA skill set, but it's hard to lead the walk with anything other than the hands, which might be the best in this division.
Especially when you look at some of the highlights, right? You look at him landing that jab, and it's almost picture perfect. The jab lifts the head, the right hand follows, and guys are going to sleep.
Yeah.
I would love to be considered a boxer if I had the skills that this young man possesses. Be happy, because you spent a lifetime developing it, and now it puts you on the cusp of UFC superstardom.
He looks as comfortable throwing a jab as I do, like folding a slice of pizza in half, you know? All right, so here he is at long last making his UFC debut. You hear so much about those famed octagon jitters and nerves. It's something he's gonna have to bottle here tonight. These lights are bright. He doesn't look wide-eyed making the walk here, but there might be an adrenaline dump if you do too much too soon. Nonetheless, the bigger story, this man finally has arrived at his UFC debut. our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with the same height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1. This is his UFC debut. So you know what he did on the regional circuit, ran roughshod through a lot of the guys in his division. Now the question beckons, will his game translate to the big show? No denying he deserves to be here. We'll see how it goes here in his first UFC start.
And you learn a lot about these prospects when they're put in positions that they're not normally put in inside of the octagon. You can do them in practice, but there's a big difference when you experience it inside the UFC. Beautiful punch.
All right, here we go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going early.
Look for him to circle on the outside. Use that long jab to keep his distance and only engage on his terms.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks. Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Right hand upstairs.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Visibly limping here. Just missed with the left there.
Oh, nice. Nice. Big kick lands.
Just missed.
You don't understand. After you take a head kick like this, that is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Back to the feet now.
There's no tell on that leg kick. That landed clean.
Oh! Huge right hand!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
And now he lands a combination.
He got him.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Unbelievable.
Fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Great, no more strikes.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Relax. Beautiful knockdown. Wow, that could have been a 10-8 round for you. You ready? You ready? Let's go.
Round 2 underway. Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left hook there. Both guys landing with conviction now. And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him!
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout. And That's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. All right, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands. And give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta has called a stop to this contest at 38 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Executioner.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I gotta think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
Oh, nice punch. Not great. Let's do another. I want to see you sharp and quick. Keep pushing. Good work. Next set now.
Coming up next, a UFC bantamweight tilt. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A-plus level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. All right, here he is, for my money, might be the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. 3 years apart, with the same height and some differences in reach. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
You ready? Are you ready?
So after a win by knockout in his UFC debut, here he is making the walk yet again. We'll see if he can move to 2-0 in the UFC, and that could set him up for a potential contender-type fight. This is a guy who is all the rage with fight fans right now, given what he did in the debut, and now you gotta think he'll certainly have even more confidence as he makes the walk here tonight. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Well, he's on his back now, going for the rear naked choke. We'll see if he can get under the chin.
He takes his opponent to his side to try to get the finish.
Looks like his...
Yeah, notice he just took the body triangle, readjusted a lot, and now it looks like he's got it.
There is the tap. So he submits courtesy of the rear naked choke. That guy's got a squeeze on.
He does a great job securing the position, getting under the neck, and then hiding his hands in order to get the finish. Fantastic performance by this fighter.
He's done, he's done!
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Well, you can tell he has been working hard on his submissions in his training camp. That was a near-perfect setup on that choke. Sunk it in deep, and the opponent had no choice but to tap out or go to sleep. He chose to tap out. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 25 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, the Executioner.
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.
Good, good. Moving on to the next one. I want you to push today. Give it everything you got. Let's go. Come on, let's make them work. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Ready to go. Show me.
All right, coming up next, a UFC Bantamweight division fight. Well, this is about as decorated a kickboxer as has come into this division in some time, DC. And if we get a kickboxing match tonight, he ain't losing.
He is a championship-level kickboxer, a guy that can stand in the pocket and trade and kick and punch with anyone. He's constantly throwing things from as close as you can get. He's comfortable throwing leg kicks. He will drive knees into your body. But it's the aggressiveness and the ability and willingness to stand in the pocket and trade that makes him truly, truly special. I think that is what separates kickboxers, the high level from everyone else.
He understands distance as well as any striker in this division. Of course, that is a byproduct of a lifetime of repetitions in the kickboxing space. All right, here he is. For my money, might be the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. All right, now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with the same height and some differences in reach. All right, just about ready to go here now.
Ready. Ready to fight.
So on the strength of a big win by submission his last time out, we'll see if this young man can keep it going here tonight. Round one is underway. Dominant performance his last time out to extend the winning streak and to set up this massive, massive opportunity tonight. We'll see if he can take advantage. Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and rush. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time.
Oh! Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Big power shot there. I don't do that as well as you do. Man, he's coming out swinging tonight.
He is bringing the heat. This dude is trying to end this night early.
Can you give us an ooh-wee, please?
Ooh-wee!
So good. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down with the head and land these beautiful punches to the head. Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Muay Thai club, right hand on point. All right, so he lands another hook there. He's he's
hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon. Oh, what a fantastic strike to throw at the exact...
Whoa! And just misses with that big right hand.
Good punch lands.
Nice elbow there, and another one. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. He'll get him.
Oh, big left.
Put him to sleep.
Back to the feet.
Good right hand.
Just missed with the elbow there. Oh! He's out!
He got him.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 14 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Executioner.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.